Hello, I'm Darren Magee and welcome to my mental health information and awareness channel. Now today's topic is going to be about Pure-O OCD. OCD being Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. The obsession being an uncomfortable thought, feeling, mental image. The compulsion is to do something, perform some kind of ritual such as washing, checking something repeatedly to escape that feeling or that thought, to escape that danger, that risk. The disorder being the impact that has on normal everyday to day functioning. If you find this video helpful, please check out my other videos on mental health related topics. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Now, Pure-O OCD, sometimes referred to as Primary Cognitive Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, other times Primarily Obsessional OCD. Pure-O differs in the sense that there are few, if any, physical rituals to observe. There's little that gives it away. There's nothing physical to escape the intrusive thought, the uncomfortable feeling, the distressing image. It differs in the sense that the rituals often involve excessive rumination over things, over-analysing, seeking constant reassurance, avoidance of things, places, people, situations that can trigger intrusive thoughts. And when I say intrusive thought, what I mean is when a thought is unpleasant, distressing, frightening, that's when we call it intrusive. It can be one of the most distressing forms of OCD. And what I mean by that is people who experience Pure-O are often plagued with difficult and upsetting intrusive thoughts, and these can just pop into their head, and although the nature of Pure-O can vary from person to person, the recurring theme is an unwanted thought, an unpleasant mental image that causes extreme anxiety. Now, these thoughts or these images often take the form of that person doing something or experiencing something that's really out of character for them, such as doing something violent, something sexual, something that is fatal, something that is really against who and what they really are. So the fears, the anxieties are quite often both very personal and terrifying to that person. The fears are normally based on scenarios which are devastating. The devastation involves either the sufferer themselves or to those around them. For example, someone who is overly concerned with security may worry that someone is going to break into their home. However, someone with Pure-O OCD, they may fear becoming the person who breaks into a home. They fear they may become, say, a sex offender just because they find someone attractive, or they fear they will become a murderer just because they dislike someone. Or maybe someone is just generally very placid, gentle, accommodating. They may fear doing or saying something which causes great distress to other people. Now, like with most forms of OCD, no matter how irrational that person may know the thought to be, they will believe it to be true because the feeling is so intense. It's what's known as emotional reasoning. It's true because I feel it. It could be true because I think it. They'll want to go to great lengths to avoid the feeling, and they will put great effort into escaping the thought. However, because it's in their head, it's trapped there. There's no escape. And the more they try to push it away, the worse it becomes. It's like having someone scream at you, don't think about lemons, stop thinking about lemons, get lemons out of your head, stop thinking about them. And of course, what's that person going to be thinking about if someone is screaming at them? The worse they feel, the harder they try to escape it, the more they try to push it away. The harder they try to push it away, the more intense and worse and distressing the feeling gets. Now, the common themes with Pure-O, they're often intrusive thoughts, including sex, sexuality, violence, responsibility, relationships, religion, health. They're just to name but a few, but they're some of the common thoughts. But the good news is that just like other forms of OCD, Pure-O can be understood, and when it can be understood, it can be managed in a healthier way. Because if you think about it, most thoughts are automatic. They're automatic in the sense that they just pop in there. It's only, as I say, it's only the distressing ones that we call intrusive. For example, we could be triggered very easily. Just driving past a garage, for example, we may be triggered to think, oh, that's right, I need to get fuel, I need to get milk or something. But someone with Pure-O, they may fear going into that garage because they think if they go in, they might do something that would cause it to blow up, or they might accidentally steal something. Learning to accept a thought, choosing whether or not to engage with it or just to let go of it, can be hard work. I'm not going to kid anybody by saying this is easy. It's just a flick of a switch, because it isn't. It can be hard work because of the intense anxiety that it brings up. But with the right kind of support, such as CBT for example, it can be managed. I hope this video has been helpful, just giving a brief outline of Pure-O OCD. If you have any comments, any questions, indeed any experiences of your own you would like to share, please feel free to use the comment box below. I'd be keen to read your views. And please consider subscribing to my channel for future updates on mental health related topics. Until next time, thanks for watching.